Hello everyone, this is just an ad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the Dreame D10 robot vacuum cleaner and the Dreame D10 Plus Generation 2 on the right hand side. I'm going to compare these two vacuum cleaners. I'm going to tell you what the differences are between them. Both the robots will vacuum your house and mop your house. They both have the exact same mopping attachment. You're going to put the water here. There is a water pump in there, and it's just going to glide. It's just going to glide over your floor and mop your floor. It cannot raise or lower it, and you're gonna have to take this off and clean this mop pad yourself. Now, I love that they both have LiDAR navigation. Now, one of the differences is the dust bag. So this has a 90-day dust bag, which is bigger. This has a 45-day, which is a little bit smaller. So that means you won't have to replace this dust bag quite as often, because after a while you will have to put a new one in there, because the robot's gonna vacuum your house. Then it's going to come back to this. There's another vacuum going to kick on inside the base station and suck everything out of the dustbin. All right, let's take a look at the dustbins. Both have nice big dustbins. They have a filter on them that you're going to have to clean once in a while. And it looks like they are both identical dustbins. They both auto-empty out the bottom. Now, a major difference is the Generation 2 has 6,000 pascals of suction. The Generation 1, or the first one, is 4,000. So quite a bit more suction when it's vacuuming. Now, the front of the robots both have a sensor on the front. That's for returning to the dock. They both have the bumper technology. So they don't have obstacles that are low to the ground. They are going to run them over unless they're taller than 4 inches. And then the LiDAR can hit it and tell it to go around it. Now here's the bottom of them. And again, both of them have this exact same mopping attachment that simply just slides on. There's the connection for the pump, and there's the auto empty. They have different brush rollers. So the Generation 2 has a brush roller. You're still going to get some hair wrap around the sides. Here's the Generation 1. You get some hair wrap in the center of it, along with on the sides. Now, both of these brush rollers float. That's nice. Neither one of them can sense carpet and tell you where the carpet is in the app. Now, they both can sense carpet and increase suction. There's a setting for that in the app, but you will have to tell it in the app where the carpet is so it doesn't mop carpet. And it's very simple to do because it LiDAR maps your house really well. Then you just go in there and say there's carpet right. You just draw that there's carpet right here. And then when the mop pad is installed, it'll avoid the carpet. And then when you want to just vacuum your whole house, you take the mop pad off and it vacuums everywhere. They have a single side brush that spins, charging, fall off sensors are the same. Now, Generation 2 does have a bigger battery. It says it gets 240-minute runtime compared to 180 minutes runtime. The robots are the same size. The base station is a little bit taller on the Generation 2. Okay, so here it is. It's vacuuming and mopping right now. And again, it's just dragging that mop pad on the floor, but keeping it wet. Now, obstacle avoidance is not its best. We'll check the corner cleaning capabilities. It does a pretty good job. And it does go right up next to the cabinets. Now, once it does the perimeter of the room, then it's going to go back and forth and make the straight lines in the center of the room. So there it did. It does streak a little bit, but I got it. It's going to do 2 passes. Now again, it's having a little hard time. That was a pretty big muddy mess. For everyday mopping, it's going to do a really good job. But if you do have a mess, you're going to want to tell it to do more than 1 pass. And again, I had to tell it not to mop that area with a no mop zone, or it would have went over that carpet right there. Now when you want to vacuum carpet, you simply just take the mopping attachment off, and then it can vacuum everywhere. It can vacuum your entire house then. The mop pad attachment is very easy to take on and off. And then I like that the app shows you exactly where the robot is vacuuming. You can see a live view of it moving on the map. And now it's going to go the opposite direction. So first it went like this, now it's going to go like this to try to clean that stain up. And I could have it do up to 3 passes. Almost was able to get it. Again, for everyday mopping of your floor, I think it's going to do a really, really good job. And I do have that on the wettest setting possible. Okay, so when it's all done, it's going to come back to the base station, and it's going to auto-empty everything into this dust bin. And I like that you can leave the mop pad attachment on and take it off whenever you have time. And I am going to show you the mop pad here.
Start charging. Start auto-empty.
It's about 78 decibels. Okay, just press the side buttons on here or pull those side buttons back. Here's the water tank. So we can see it did capture quite a bit of that mud. Again, it's up to you now to clean this mop pad so that it will be ready to go for next time. Again, it didn't get all of that mud off the floor. Okay, so I just did my detailed review on the Dreame 10 Plus Generation 2. Now, right now, it's a Just a Dad sticker seal of approval because of price. It's actually a pretty good robot. $260 is an amazing price for what you get. You've got to do a little bit of work with changing the mop pad and adding water. This is a good robot too, so if it ever goes on sale, but the features of the Generation 2 just outweigh the Gen 1. So if this is on sale for $260, this would have to go around $200 before I would buy it. It's not bad. It's got great LiDAR. It's got a great app. It works. And you got to put where the carpet is. I got a video that shows you. I got the setup video on both of these. I don't know if they're going to discontinue this or just super discount it, but there's absolutely no reason to get it if they're the same price. And right now, it's more than the Generation 2. So definitely get the Generation 2. I like the bigger dust bag. It's easier to install also. As always, I did buy both of these products with my own money, and I was not paid for this video. So I really appreciate everybody's support. I do use affiliate links, so if you click on a link down below the video, it'll take you to Walmart or Amazon or even Shark or Ninja, and the product won't cost you anymore, but I'll get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to do these honest reviews. So I want to be your source for reviews on everyday household items, all of the future robot vacuum cleaners. I'm really diving deep into robot vacuum cleaners and vacuum cleaners, Tinicos, everything to do with floor care. I want to be your go-to guy. I want to bring common sense reviews to these kind of everyday, how they're used in real world environments. But the main thing I want to bring is honesty from buying the product myself and giving you an honest review of would I spend this amount of money on this product. So be sure and check out my other videos on robot vacuum cleaners, and always look for the Just a Dad sticker seal of approval. That's going to be a rating that I'm going to give products that I approve of, that I think will be a very good fit for you. And again, I just want to say thank you. I've got a plaque from YouTube for 100,000 subscribers. That would not be possible without your help. I really do appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I also have a new feature coming out, YouTube memberships. I don't know, I'm learning about it. So if you've got anything that you could recommend for YouTube memberships, I would appreciate it. But it's just another way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to buy these products and give you my honest review on them. And as always, if there's something that you're wanting reviewed, leave it in the comments. I bet I've reviewed 30 to 40% of my products based on what people are telling me in the comments. I don't know everything. I don't know all the products out there. I'm constantly in the news, but I don't know all the new products, and I don't know what products you want reviewed. So please leave them in the comments down below. And again, thanks so much. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And so if there is also another way of helping support my channel, justadadcoffee.com. When I first started out, I reviewed so many coffee makers that I thought I would brand my own flavor of coffee, and I did. It's Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's kind of like a medium to dark roast. It's brewed in the K-Cup form, ground coffee, or whole bean. I think it tastes really good. I brew mine hot or ice. This is what I drink, and I think it tastes really good, so I really would appreciate everybody's support with that. And this plaque I got right here, 100,000 subscribers, would not be possible without the viewers and everybody liking and subscribing. So I really do appreciate this. This was an amazing day that happened about a year ago. I'm quickly approaching 170,000. So thank you, everybody. This is all because of you. I hope I'm helping you. And that's the whole reason behind my videos, is helping people. So there's a couple ways to communicate with me. I do have my own Just a Dad Videos group page where you can join. I do free giveaways there. Now, typically sometimes it may not be very big products. Those can be super expensive to ship, but we try to give away as much as we can on this. And I kind of post behind the scenes of how things are going and maybe what future videos are. But if you've got questions, this is a really good avenue to reach me. I do try to look at it about 2 or 3 times a week. I also have an Instagram page. Now, that's my son, Shelton Automotive Group. He has his own auto dealership, but you can check out my Instagram. I do kind of behind the scenes. There's a lot of Miss Fiona and different things. So we have a lot of fun over on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, and I'm starting to do more condensed videos on TikTok. They can't be super long, and TikTok has its own TikTok shop. I'm just getting my feet wet in that. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, Just a Dad Videos,